Yesterday afternoon, the sky was completely clear and they began spraying it in. Take a look at the electric blanket. You never see this in reality. What do I mean by reality? Well, I'm 57, and for about 50 years of my life, I never saw anything like this. They began introducing these chemtrails very, very slowly. This is how they condition people. They condition your eyes to seeing perversities everywhere and accepting counterfeit laws with faulty explanations. Take a look at this. You've got several layers here. You've got a white layer, you've got the blue layer underneath, and you've got this black negrito, as it's called in alchemy. It's a putrid sky. There's no water on any windows. It does look like there might have been some so-called condensation here. But just take a look at this blanket. You think that's normal? And it's blue also. And there's a real pink tinge to the sky that I can see on the camera. It doesn't really seem to be showing up. But we're being conditioned and led down a rabbit hole of lies and deceptions and traps and snares as they are described in the Bible by Moses and by Joshua. If you reject God, He will give you over to a base mind. He will darken your mind so you cannot see the truth. Satan is inverting everything. This morning it seems really kind of cool out there, even though it should be warmer due to this electric blanket. He inverts everything. It is impossible to make any sense out of anything that he's doing other than to describe it as destruction. It's a miracle that anyone or anything is still alive with all of this poisoning that's going on, and it's only due to the grace of God. And it's going to get worse. Look at all these ripples here, scalar waves going through, rippling through. These are not clouds, they're not moving. It's all been sprayed in. Yesterday evening they started, I showed you. They'll spray a line or two and all of a sudden the thing will sprawl out for miles and miles. Take a look here. What's that? Don't tell me it's steam. It's thick muck from the pit of hell. Same thing every day. They just put a slight twist on it. I looked at the reason why I started doing this. Same thing here. When this starts puffing out blue, the other one will also, because this is remotely controlled. These smokestacks are. Nothing coming out of here. But this is an alchemical temple. All buildings are alchemical temples. This thing has a nozzle on it, you see? And it's blowing out this shite. Same here. It lands in the atmosphere and all of the antennas around and all of the waves going through the atmosphere interact with this heavy metal. And it creates a gorilla effect, a heat. I don't know why people can't feel it. And it's just astounding to me how dull people have become. Look at this white here in the hills back there. Look. This doesn't come from cars. It's been sprayed in. And then you have these evil wind turbines. They do so much damage. People are playing God. They're attempting to destroy creation, the forces that should not be, the Elites, the serpent worshippers. with gas and electricity, this gas being metals based, being based upon the false rock. Who is Satan? Coming soon in the flesh to the world stage near you. Messiah said, you can predict the weather by looking at the sky, but you don't understand the signs of the times. But now, 1,000 or 2,000 years later, people can't see anything because they've been blinded by the god of this world, who's killing them, incidentally.